Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
How are you today?
Fine.
Fine. Feeling good? Okay, great. So today, before we start the class, let's pray. Okay, who wants to lead your friends to pray together? Raise your hand. Okay, it's not. Okay.
Before we study, let's pray together.
Finish. Next, you check your attendance. Okay. Raise your hand and say present. Okay, I. Six. Okay. Hanum. Present. Okay. Andini. Okay, good job. Andini. Ayu. Indriani. Okay, great. Isna. Okay, Hamsa. Good. Marisa. Okay, good job. Mila. Next, Najwa.
Six.
Okay, Sheila. Sesi. Okay, Sophie. Sophie. Zahra. Okay, Zaskia. Okay. There are three students who not come to my class, and okay, I will ask you before we start the class. Did you still remember what we learned last week? Raise your hand, please. Menganalisis. Okay, menganalisis generic structure and language features of analytical exposition. Okay. Did you still remember in the first meeting we learned about analytical exposition text? Apa itu analytical exposition text? What is analytical exposition text? Raise your hand, Marisa.
Exposition is a type of text that aims to involve, explain, or illustrate the arguments or evidence about a particular topic or arguments, issues, or phenomenons or events.
Okay. Did you hear what Marisa said? No? Please, be louder, please.
Exposition text is a type of text that aims to involve, explain, or persuade the audience or readers about a particular topic, arguments, issues, or phenomenons or events.
Okay, to inform and then to persuade the readers about a particular issue. Okay. Ya, jadi analytical exposition text itu untuk memberitahu pembaca atau menjelaskan atau menginformasikan terhadap suatu isu tertentu. Okay. In the first meeting, we learn about the definition, the purpose, the generic structure, and the language features. Okay, of analytical exposition. In the second meeting, we analyze the generic structure and the language features of analytical exposition. And today, all of you will create an analytical exposition text. Okay, because you will create an analytical exposition text. So your assignment is writing. Okay, and before that, what is the generic structure of analytical exposition text? How many generic structure? Three. Okay. Raise your hand, please mention. Okay, Andini. Thesis, argument, and reiteration. Okay. Jadi ada tiga, but I will divide you into three groups. Okay. Zaskia, Isna, Nazwa, Indriani, and Andini will make a whole text of analytical exposition. And then the second group, Hansa, Anti, Sesi, Sheila, Zahra, Mila, Ayu, and Hanun, you will make a sentence about the analytical exposition text. Okay, just the statement and two evidence or two arguments to support your statement. Okay, jadi hanya mengungkapkan satu pendapat tentang suatu isu dan didukung oleh dua bukti pendukung atau dua argumen terhadap pernyataan yang kita punya. Okay. It is better if you put the data, ya. Kalau lebih baik lagi kalau kalian nyimpan data di evidence dan di bukti tersebut, gitu, di statement tersebut. Okay. And the third group, it is Sophie and Sylvie. Here, Sophie and Sylvie. You will analyze the statement and the arguments from the example of analytical exposition text. Okay? Do you understand with the assignment? Yes. Okay, but I want you to not use your phone when you create the analytical exposition text, but I will give you chance to write the vocabulary. How many the important vocabulary to help you in creating the sentence? How many vocabulary did you need? 10, 20, or 25? How many vocabulary? Butuh berapa kosakata yang dapat mendukung kalian dalam mengembangkan teks atau kalimat dalam menulis analytical exposition? Butuh berapa? 10, 10, 20, atau 20, atau 25, atau 25? Sebanyak-banyaknya. Okay. For group 1 who create an analytical exposition text, I will give you chance 25. Okay, 25. And for the second group, grup yang kedua yang menulis statement sama bukti pendukungnya, I will give you 20 kosakata vocabulary. Enough? Cukup? Oke, untuk the third group nanti ya sama Miss bimbingannya langsung. Oke? In 10 minutes enough untuk menuliskan vocabulary-nya. Untuk mencari pada sesi ini kalian boleh menggunakan Google Translate. Tapi hanya kosakata yang dibutuhkan dalam mengembangkan teks yang akan kalian buat. Jadi nggak semuanya, ya, bukan per kalimat, tapi kosakata yang penting saja atau yang benar-benar kalian butuhkan. Oke? Okay? Do you understand with the assignment? Yes. Okay. How many minutes do you need? Berapa menit untuk menuliskan kosakata itu? 10, 15. Deal? 15 minutes ya, 15 menit. Enough? Okay? Okay, go ahead. Okay, go ahead. kalian nggak tahu sama sekali artinya apa. Okay? So you can you can write the vocabulary that you don't know the meaning, okay, of the vocabulary in 20 vocab. Okay, so you please read all of the text and then create the vocabulary that you don't know the meaning. Okay, yang nggak tahu artinya boleh dituliskan sebanyak 20. Okay, so you can read the text first. Kalau bisa keseluruhan kayak ini tuh nyanyi apa, statementnya apa, pernyataan utamanya apa, terus bukti pendukungnya yang mana. Kalau bagusnya kalau ini, jadi harus tahu artinya sendiri. Okay guys, time is up. Now I want you to close your book except your vocabulary. Okay? Or do you write the vocabulary on your book? Kalian nulis kata-katanya di mana? Di buku. Okay, so open the vocab. Kalau yang bisa dilepas aja. Tapi kalau enggak ya udah di mejanya itu di bagian vocabulary aja. Okay, and then put your gadget on the right side of the table. Simpan gadgetnya di sisi kanan meja. Okay, tidak ada alas buku yang lain. So, and I will give you the paper to write the text or the sentence. Okay, please share to your friends. One person, one paper. And for you, just write the statement and the evidence, or you can discuss. Bisa diskusi. Kira-kira tadi hasil temuannya apa? Analisisnya. Ya. Enggak usah, lanjut aja. Mungkin kalau bisa diskusi tadi apa? Kurang lebih sama bukti yang mendukung. Okay. 10 minutes enough? Enough ya? Or 15? 15 minutes? 15 minutes? Deal? Okay, 15 minutes. Okay, go ahead. Iya, apa? Kenapa penting? Alasannya kenapa? Mungkin itu kenapa ada dari teks yang harus kirim? Iya, kalau kalian berkali-kali ini jangan pakai chat GPT nih, jangan pakai keseluruhan. Mungkin ada satu alasan kamu baca di situ. Dan masih kalian menggunakan mandiri menggunakan dalam berarti ada satu peraturan yang berjalan jadi kenapa ini bukti penting apa dari Okay, Zaskia, the group 2, second group. Who is the second? Auntie. Okay, the last group. Sophie. Okay, so stand up please, Zaskia. Present your result. Over please.
The importance character education in schools. And since character education is crucial as it helps the world develop positive always good social skill. Argument character education can help students to develop positive
Values.
such as honesty, hard work, responsibility, empathy, and tolerance. According to
UNESCO.
in character education is
Is essential. Oke, berarti punya Zaskia baru sampai ini ya, menurut UNESCO, tapi belum ada data tentang itunya, tentang penelitiannya atau tentang statementnya. Oke, good job, great. The second group. Oke, Auntie please stand up. Louder please, the importance. Okay. Okay, so what is your sentences about the healthy diets? About the benefit of healthy diets. Okay, good job. Next, the last group. Stand up, please. Yeah, in Indonesia. Sorry, louder please.
tersebut membahas pentingnya belajar bahasa Inggris, mengapa bahasa Inggris penting, bahasa Inggris adalah bahasa global yang digunakan untuk komunikasi antar negara, digunakan dalam bisnis internasional dan perjalanan. Banyak informasi dan sumber belajar tersedia dalam bahasa Inggris, diperlukan untuk pekerjaan di perusahaan multinasional dan peluang karir yang lebih baik. Jadi pendukung dari yang pertama komunikasi global, kedua bisnis dan pekerjaan, it is the
International business and travel. Oke, jadi hasil analisisnya tadi pentingnya bahasa Inggris karena digunakan dalam dunia bisnis dan global.